you drugging people.
Uy. Fuck.
Yeah,
bro,
I mean, technically,
bro,
so now
were you saying that?
That's exactly what you did, fool.
El daño ya se ha hecho.
Pero ya es muy tarde, el mal ya está hecho. Yo sigo en tu vida, solo los desechos. Your vision,
It's not that great.
it's not that great. I talk shit. That's another negative, fool.
Yeah. No, that drops like fucking 5 points, bro.
So we're at 0 dick?
Yeah, we're like a -2.
Nah, that's not true, fool.
Press,
Yeah, Michoacana Queen.
La Michoacana
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah,
La
yeah, you're
Michoacana de Michoacán, La Michoacana de Guadalajara.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of Michoacanas. You can make up your own fucking Michoacana, bro.
And you're homeboy as fuck.
Why not?
Yes, es un asqueroso tú, coño. Welcome back, and welcome back again to the #1 Latino podcast in the world. I'm Memo.
I'm Omar.
This is the Why Podcast.
Why, bro?
Why not, carnalillo? Why not?
If you're a new subscriber, please make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and most important, turn on your notifications to make sure you stay posted with our weekly podcast every Wednesday at what time, Emma?
9 a.m. Pacific time.
What? Repeat it again for the people.
9 a.m. Pacific time.
I want to go and send out a message.
Mm.
Look at me directly. Look at me. I don't want to brag, but there's a lot of people that came across our page, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram.
Mm.
This is based on numbers that have been provided to us
By who? Sorry, what the
by the platforms.
Oh, the metrics and shit like that?
Yes.
Analytics?
But you know what I've noticed? That they don't subscribe. So do me a favor. If you're looking at this, I'm staring at you right now in this clip. Hey, subscribe, man. It's free of charge. And we're back to our regular programming. Memo. First of all, I do want to apologize to everybody. We're going through what we call it, ugly stage on my hair right now.
You've been having that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm always going to have an excuse why I don't come ready to the podcast.
Thank you.
I come in shorts. I come in...
Yeah.
Today I was washing the cars and then I showered and I ran over here and,
You know what I hear right there, bro?
excuses.
Yeah,
Excuses. You know what my coach used to tell me? Excuses are like belly buttons.
Why?
Everybody has one. No, but I do want to apologize to everybody for, not being presentable. That's one. Number two, I want to apologize to everybody because I've been looking forward to recording the podcast, bro. I don't know why I have like all these ideas that I have in mind that I want to talk about on podcast. And when I do talk about them, they don't come out the way I expected them to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look like an idiot. Like people be capping on me and it's like...
caps on you, brother?
Well, a lot of the clips are being cut off without context. So imagine everybody saying stuff with, you know what I mean?
You sound stupid, homie.
Yeah, but regardless.
Hey, Holmes, you sound stupid, Holmes.
Thank you guys for staying tuned. I do want to talk about my first topic of the day.
Go ahead, brother.
So, I was, this is TMI. But
You've been doing a lot of TMI lately.
I had some free time to myself. As my wife likes to call it, in the trono.
En el trono.
So, I was watching a documentary.
Okay, first of all, what is el trono, fool? Because everybody's like, what is he talking about, trono? You were talking about shit. You elaborate for what that means, fool, because nobody knows what that means, dog.
I was in the restroom.
Okay, that's it. Go ahead.
And I was watching, me chingo un documentary, güey.
Okay.
That's not the point, bro. That's not the point.
A documentary? I hope the documentary was at least 2 minutes, fool.
No, it was like 10 minutes. It was a 10-minute documentary on YouTube.
No.
And I got stuck watching what is it? Ketco? The jail in El Salvador. Where they have all the Mara Salvatruchas, right? And shout out to my comadre. She's from El Salvador, so she went out there to visit. And bro, it was the way. There's a lot of YouTubers that actually go over there and they kind of like do a small little documentary of the way they treat it, what's the process like, and so forth, right? And so I was looking at like the way they get treated, bro. It's horrible. They get the same meal 3 times a day for the rest of their life.
What is it?
It's pasta, beans, and tortilla.
Di que le fue bien. What do you think of that?
And
you think that's bad?
They have 2 toilets.
First of all, you saw how many meals?
3.
They live better than half of the foods out here, bro.
Bro, they don't. That's not enough nutrients. Hold up. They have 2 toilets for 80 people per square. And bro, it's bad, bro. Like it's really bad. If you guys should look into those documentaries. And so I was like, dude, like that's so. Imagine, bro, having tattoos. You're no part of like no gang related, and then you just get sent there.
Mm.
So I was like, dude, like why do they praise this guy so much? You know, like the president. And I just got like from an outside perspective, I was like, bro, that's so fucked up. Like there's groups, there's like human rights activists are like trying to like kind of like speak up for those people, right? So I happen to have a coworker that's Salvadorian,
Mm.
and I didn't know he was fully Salvadorian. Like he lived there for a really long time. And I told him, bro, like, what do you think about this? Like, first of all, when he talks to me, bro, I have to remind him, like, hey, bro, like, can we talk normal? Cause he be not to like cap on him, but like he knows. So shout out to my coworker.
Shout out, hijo.
He knows that. Like I told him, hey, bro, can we talk? I want to understand what you're
Well,
saying,
he
bro.
fucking talks dialect or what?
No,
Then?
he says a lot about like it's just hard, bro. Like pija, like like he be saying it too fast words that I don't know what they mean, bro.
Maje que no sé qué.
Maje, like, the pija, like
Oh, I
he-
guess I just use words that you're not familiar with. Wait.
yes. So I told him, hey, bro, like don't use words that I'm not familiar with, bro. With. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. So ya como se calma and he talks to me normally. So he was telling me, bro,
Talks to me normal.
si fuera por mí, I'll burn every single one there. I'm like, why, bro? Like that's kind of fucked up. He was telling me, I don't want to give you a long story, but he was telling me that cada rato lo asaltaban, güey. That would go out and like they'll put a gun, like, hey, what do you have? Give me out your money. Where are you from? And he said that there was people like they would kill like 20 to 30 people.
Yeah, way.
Like he said it was bad. He was like, bro, nah, I want to go back to my country.
Now it's the safest country in the
Yeah,
world.
he's like, bro, yeah, you have no idea. Like they killed kids, bro, kids.
Yeah, wait. So I mean, yeah, when you start saying, I mean, especially like Omar right now that you're not really intuitive in what's going on. I don't not either way, but from what I've been reading and hearing, it started getting. They started using people and just killing and for sacrifices. So it wasn't even about like. It started getting into like the whole different dimension way, like sacrifices, like shit's already like getting out of hand. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think a lot of people were tired of it. Way, a lot of people were tired of it, and that's why he says like I'm the greatest. He says himself he's one of the what did he say the greatest dictator ever.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand that. Como dice like Bukele, talking about Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador. He talks about how all these human rights are talking. He said, what about the human people that the human rights about humans that were out there
Yeah.
chingando every day and trying to be nice, trying to be this? Like he's like, dude, F all that shit. Like they were terrorizing our country.
Yeah.
This fool did a sweep that all the tumbas, deleted all the tumbas, fool.
Mm-hmm.
All the graffiti, deleted all the graffiti, way. And that's why he kind of throws shade at the Mexican, like, hey, dude, if you guys don't want to fix the cartel issue in Mexico, you guys don't want to fix it,
Yeah.
because I did it. Look what I did. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like, it's possible, but you guys don't want to do it. It's fine.
And I don't want to focus too much on the politics side of it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
No. I don't want to. I think my point of the story was because, like, perspective, right?
Yeah, of course.
Perspective from the outside, and then perspective from somebody that lived it.
So what did your comadre think about that?
So-
What did
What?
about saying about you say my comadre went over there? I don't know what you brought her up for, your comadre.
No, that's how the documentary came up.
Oh, I got you.
So she told me that she went over there to visit, and I just looked up stuff, and the documentary came up. Somehow with Salvador and everything that's going on right now, I think the algorithm just threw that at me, and I don't know why I clicked. You know what? Maybe I clicked on it because of YouTuber that I follow,
Okay.
and he does a lot of like tours around the world, and that happened to be one of the locations he wanted to visit. But no, the point. I mean, I don't really like, guys. We try to not be into politics, but I just wanted to go ahead and just emphasize on the perspective. Now I did have a question, and I actually wanted to ask you. I asked my coworker, and I asked him, bro, what would you do? What would happen if they were to break out of prison? And then he said, no, maje, ahí vamos a valer todos. Like, they're going to come out, they're going to kill triple what they were killing. So then I asked him, do you feel like somebody with the crazy past, criminal past, that gets sent to a jail like that can come out as a new person? Meaning, like,
Change his ways.
yeah, would he have learned his lesson by going there and coming out? So I asked him, "Do you think if they were to come out, would they come out as different?"
I don't know, fool.
He said, "No, he doesn't. He doesn't believe. Like, I trust me. Those people are not human. They're animals. They don't killing. It's normal to them. It's nothing like shocking."
Yeah, I think it has to be a process, right? Like you have to be evaluated, you have to do all that in order for you to be sanctioned to come out and back to civilization way.
Hmm.
Um, I think they're just encerrándolos way, and I don't know. I think they're just like kind of like, dude, you're gonna rot in. I don't know. I don't know what it entails as far as how many years they're serving. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But I heard that they're just locking everybody you have affiliated. You're getting locked up. Yeah, it's a great documentary of that president with Tucker where he talks about how he had to swipe everything, like everything had to go, like everything affiliated to that had to be eliminated from everybody's mind.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like this is history because one day they're gonna be like, what is that? What is MS? What is it's like going back to like the Nazis and shit, like they don't know how to wipe
Yeah.
everything off. It was like some of the kids now generation they don't know what that shit is. It's like it's not even 100 years ago, fool. It wasn't even 100 years ago. There's still some people that are alive that happened that went through that way.
Yeah. Wait. I went to the Museum of
Tolerance.
Tolerance. There you go.
Está bien cabrón.
And I was told. I don't know if this is true or not, but I was told that there's actually people that don't even believe that ever took place.
It's not crazy.
Wild. I mean, who knows? I mean, we weren't there, bro. But I'm saying, like, you know.
Yeah, wait, it's crazy. I mean, what do you told? What is your friend says? He wants to eliminate
Yeah,
everybody.
he's like, he's like, I hope they burn in hell. I hope they never come out, and I hope they all die inside there.
So what do you think of that? You say that's not
No,
nice?
no, I just told him like you know what, like the perspective that he had compared to like the perspective from
Well,
the
imagine
outside.
if you live it way, you lived it, and he's like, bro,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, why are you talking? You never lived anything. You just see what they're going through right now, but how they terrorize the whole country. You didn't see that? Killing little kids, raping women.
Yep,
There's madres as young dicen. It's crazy, bro.
it's wild. It's wild, but you know,
No, yeah, I mean, anyways, but I do think that yeah, it's kind of for those human rights activists that are for the people. It's just kind of like he said, like, where were you guys at when they were killing people and terrorizing my country?
yeah,
Nobody came to help. And now that I'm doing something about it, all of you guys want to come and speak out.
yeah. I
The
think
move
that's
he's doing great moves. He just brought like I think a whole Google plan out there right now, dude. Like, and I think he's gonna have people start learning AI. I think like
AI.
that's crazy, bro.
He turned
The currency to
the
Bitcoin.
currency to Bitcoin, so that's
bro.
huge, bro. That's huge. But yeah, bro. I mean that he knows where the opportunity. He sees the opportunity in the sector and takes advantage of it. But I guess that's what was trending, and that's what came to my algorithm, and that's what I saw. But talking about trending, I want to talk about something that's fucking trending, bro. Are you on here, bro?
Yeah,
I
like
feel like you're not, dog.
no, I was just thinking about what you were saying, like, oh, like, dude, like, just the I was just talking about, like, dude, like, imagine right now being encerrado, like, eating fucking,
Yeah, bro.
It's just, like crazy, dude.
So going back to the trending, because that's
I'm
what's
sorry, dude.
popping. I want to talk about something that's trending, bro. I don't know if you've like heard of them.
Mm.
If you haven't, we could skip this subject. Have you heard of the Lababubu?
The little monitos?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I mean I know what they are. I know what you're talking about. It's like little figurines, right?
Yeah, I don't. What's it? First of all,
First
I
of all,
did some research. They're fucking ugly. Okay, that's one. They're
Mm.
fucking ugly. They look like they're like gremlins.
gremlins, okay.
They look like gremlins. They're fucking ugly.
I get the smiley face.
They fucking overpriced.
Well, yeah, it's a plan. Man, everybody wants them. Dude. It's like when they got.
Yeah, but I just at what point? What the fuck are we doing out here, bro?
It's just it's a trend. Fool. It's a trend. When people want it, the prices go up. I don't know what to tell you. Dude, that's how it is. Some people pay fucking
No.
$1,000.
I just want to know why. Why?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Do you guys know what the? I don't know what the whole. I don't know. Is there a trend? Fool? I don't know.
My little girl told me she has three. Three, bro.
Oh, damn, saqué billete.
So
man.
we went to go eat, and
So what? Okay, first, are they like customized to like whatever, like a character, or how does that work?
I don't know. They just different color, different like costume.
Omar, okay, well, okay, like back in our year, what do we have for fucking canicas, fucking Pokemon cards? Why?
I was never out. No way.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Why was I was a Pokemon fucking addict, fool? Yu-Gi-Oh too.
No way.
So what did you do when you were fucking little, fool?
I don't think I followed any fucking trend or like want to go buy something. I don't think I did canicas. What the fuck? I never did canicas.
He said, "What the fuck?"
Canicas?
Yes, fool.
I
Okay,
don't even know where to buy canicas.
bro. In the fucking store, liquor store, any liquor store, they were selling them like left and right. Yo-yos. You remember yo-yos?
Yeah,
Okay,
yo-yos,
fool,
yeah.
same
But
thing.
I sucked at them, so that's
Of
why I
course,
gave
I
up on
mean-
them. Okay, something else. Something else. Give me something else.
What else do you guys have when you guys
I don't
trans?
remember
I
fucking
had
anything.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
No.
Pokemon 90s shit, 90s.
90s.
Yeah, yeah.
Gee, bro.
Canicas.
How do you play canicas?
You make a little hole and you have to hit it in there in the little hoyito.
Oh,
Make a line and then. I mean, I don't know.
canicas, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards.
What else? What else? Oh, tassels.
I see a lot of people doing Pokemon cards right now. They're like
It
fucking
came back.
ridiculous.
It's coming back. It's coming back. I'm saying, fool. Imagine you would have saved those cards when you were little. I would have been a millionaire right now, fool. The trends that come back, random. But what else? What other thing you guys? Tassels. I don't know if you remember tassels.
No way.
Tassels.
Isn't that like? Was that here or was that in Mexico?
You see what I'm saying, dude? He went to race shit again, fool. I think it was in Mexico though. I'm pretty sure here too. If I bought some tacos here, fool. And the coming in the chips, fool, you get them from the chips, dog.
I seen some tacos recently, but they were like the chips from Mexico.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, but honestly, bro, like
You can't explain these trends. It's just there's a trend, fool. You can't explain it. Why do they do all these trends in TikTok dancing and shit? Why? It's just a fucking trend, fool.
well, that's a little bit more understanding.
Why? For you? You're
Why?
a fucking old man, fool.
First
If
of
you
all,
don't understand these fucking trends, you're an old man, fool.
no, it's not. I don't know. I guess
If you don't understand it because you're not hip, fool, you're an old guy, fool.
I'm trying to think like something that was fucking trend that I had to go buy some. I don't care.
Fool, you said you had to get your fucking J's, your Jordans, fool. Why the fuck did you get Jordans? I never got Jordans, fool. You were a fucking fanatic of getting Jordans for some reason. Why? Exactly, fool.
They were shoes.
Why the fuck did you have to get them, fool? Because everybody fucking had
Long
them.
story short, my mom bought me some Converse, and I didn't like them because I felt the rocks under my feet.
Oh.
So then,
Some Jordans you can foot them too. They're flathead. They're flat. Some Jordans depends on which one you get.
and then she got me some Vans.
The worst.
Nice stuff at the rocks. And then she got me.
Yeah, just fucking mañoso.
do you remember the DC shoes?
These issues, yeah.
The skater ones? I
Mhm.
got into those for a little bit, but I just felt like I couldn't run. I couldn't really run. Like I just couldn't run in them. Bro, I'm serious. I couldn't run in them.
Fool,
He wasn't even a
you cannot run if the life depended on your hair,
No
fool.
way, no. I'm serious, way. And then, bro, you act like I was fucking like the Jordans. Like, no way. I was never
That's what you
getting
made
like
it
with the
seem.
Jordan. No,
That's what you made it seem.
no.
I don't like anything. You said it.
I bought the Jordan. Yeah, my mom bought me the Jordans.
Okay. Why the Jordans specifically? Wait. Don't tell me they were the fucking most comfortable shoes because there's Jordans that are not
There
comfortable
were
at all.
some comfortable shoes, actually. They were. Thank you very much. They were fucking comfortable.
It's
Okay.
fucking bullshit, fool. You try to fit in because you're a lava rock head ass with your fucking glasses and you were like, oh, everybody, all the fucking cool guys have Jordans,
I'll
mom.
tell you where.
I want Jordans too, mom.
I'll tell you where I would buy my Jordans. That's how I know I wouldn't fit in. I would buy my Jordans from the shoe warehouse.
They're Jordans though, fool.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter where you get
no,
them.
no. They're bro. Trust me, they're a huge fucking difference. There's a huge difference. I got my Jordans from Jesse Penney. No, at that point, was it Marshalls?
Macy's.
No,
Marshalls.
Mervin's.
Mervin's.
Was it Mervin's?
Isn't that a fucking furniture store, fool?
No, Mervin's was a,
Mervin's.
no. He was a fucking.
Oh, Dearden's. I think Dearden's is a.
No, that's a furniture. Bro.
No,
Jesse, I got my shoes from Jesse Penney, the Jordans.
But they're Jordans, fool. Doesn't
Bro,
matter where
no,
you get them.
no, they're not retro, bro. There's a huge difference. But people, you guys know what the difference between the 6 rings and the retro 3s. There's a huge difference. I never got the retro 3s. I never got the retro 2s. I got the 6 rings. I got the fucking
Which ones? I don't even know what the fuck these are.
the fucking 23 years. Like, what's up with that, bro?
Good. Oh, I'm sorry, fool. I was yawning, dicks. So I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, go ahead. You cut it off.
Yeah, just I enjoy the Jordans that my mom got.
Bro, but you did it because you wanted to fit
No,
in.
I
Fool. Like, stop
didn't.
saying that, dick. Stop, fool. Please. That was in. Jordans were in. I don't know.
I don't even-
Why
I
don't we
don't
get to
even-
Jordans?
I
We're
don't
talking
even-
about fucking Lulus or whatever you call it, Lubu.
Oh,
whatever.
the stuff that's
The trend. I don't know what the trend. I don't know what the background is. Like I said, some of the trends they don't have. There's no background. It's just like, oh shit. They just like them and like, oh, I'm gonna start this fucking. I don't know. Wait, to be honest, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like Hello Kitty. Stop Hello Kitty. Like
Yeah, I never understood that, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon cards. I don't remember that shit.
Well, the
I
cards you
was never
play
involved.
against people. It's like a battle thing, way. I don't know about the Lulu. I don't know if they have any battle shit, but I know the Yu-Gi-Ohs. There were Pokemon cards that were to battle.
Wait. I remember watching Teen Titans a lot.
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
What the?
Arthur.
Okay, Arthur. Oh, you talk about PBS.
PBS Kids. Bro, there's a sound that I
Magic
still...
School Bus.
Okay, no. There was no, I didn't watch that. There was a song. There's a song that I was thinking like randomly as fuck, bro.
What is it?
I can't. Yeah.
Oh, Dragon Tales.
No. Dragon Tales used to hit. That was a banger, bro.
Dragon Tales, Dragon
wish
Tales.
with all my
My
heart
heart
to fly with dragons in a land apart. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my
Me
god!
estoy inflando. Anyway, no, okay, so those are like fucking, those are retro
Was it
shit.
Arthur? The song that na 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 na. Hey, Arthur. Hey.
Yeah, so I forgot about that. Oh yeah, it's fucking Arthur. So we I was right now. I was craving. So I'll change the subject real quick.
Go for it.
So I was craving last time some tostilocos, fool. Tostilocos, specifically from La Michoacana, fool.
Let me ask you a question before you go any further.
All right, thank you.
I need you to describe what do you put in your tostilocos?
Okay. Well, I don't put in what they put in. Well, I guess.
Okay, what do you
It's
add?
what is it? Cuerito, cucumber, jicama, chamoy, Valentin, sometimes mango, cacahuates,
Okay.
the tamarindo thing.
I've always told to remove the cuerito and to put extra mango. Fire, bro. What you were saying?
Yeah, so I got a bone to pick with the Michoacana food.
Okay.
And I don't think it's their fault. I think because there's definitely a lot of Michoacanas, but they're not all the same, bro.
Why?
They're not formatted that way, fool. They just do whatever the fuck they want to do, fool. So if you go to Michoacana here in Compton and you go to another one over there by fucking Bell, whatever it is, you won't get the same. You won't get the same taste. It doesn't taste. There's an order always getting Michoacana, fool. It's called mangoñada. Not a mangoñada. It's called a diablito, güey. Diablito de mango. So a diablito del mango is usually ice with the mermelada de mango and the mango and all that shit. You go to Nueva Michoacana, they do it with ice cream, fool. And that becomes a mangoñada, but not like, oh, this is un diablito de lo que servimos. I'm like, this is not a fucking diablito, dude.
Ice cream not supposed to be with
yellow.
with yellow, yeah.
That's what I'm
With
saying.
like
fool.
raspado yellow.
Yes.
Not just any fucking yellow.
That's what I'm saying, fool. So when that shit gets me mad, fool, I'm like, dude.
Okay, let me tell you why. This is a part where we get comments like, I talk out of my ass. I know everything. And podcast equipment has been really cheap for everyone just talk out of their ass.
What?
Yeah, well, we got that comment.
Podcast equipment is trash?
Yeah, our podcast equipment is cheap that we got it and talk out of our ass.
Who said that?
Some fucking hater. I just say, hey,
this shit fucking cost us like $300. It's fucking mierda here.
I said thank you for the comment because I'm ready to talk shit, bro.
You ready?
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready to talk shit.
And then chill.
I was gonna tell him, hey, bro, like wow, Reggie, because I said that shit in the past. Like, there's people that have said that in the past that equipment shouldn't be easy to have access to because some podcasts can be dumb as fuck.
Whoa,
hold up. Let me. I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you with the homie Chocana. From my understanding, and I want you guys to fact check me on this.
Fat him.
When you open up establishment that's already established, it's known as a franchise.
Okay.
McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Subway, they're a franchise. They follow a code, they follow guidelines that you have to follow, and they get a royalty. La Michoacana, it's not a franchise. You can go rent a place, name it La Michoacana, and you don't pay royalties.
Yeah.
Some of the Michoacanas are actually named different. They have La Michoacana Express.
Yeah, Michoacana Queen.
La Michoacana
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah,
La
yeah,
Michoacana de Michoacán, La Michoacana de Guadalajara. There's a bunch of Michoacanas. You can make up your own fucking Michoacana, bro.
Okay. La Michoacana, why?
So when you go in there, I want you to see if you could if you could locate the owner. Yes, they're not Mexican. Most of them are Asian.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Well, yeah, they know that we're gonna go buy that shit. Way.
That's why they would do whatever the fuck they want to do in their fucking Michoacana.
Yeah, that gets me mad because you go into Michoacana expecting the same fucking shit. Like if you go to McDonald's, you expect that shit anywhere. The same thing anywhere. We.
Right.
And like you say, you're right. That their franchise, they have to be like there's establishments and there's like codes. You have to be like.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes with a lot of places, which I think is good because it formalizes it. But sometimes it's hard for like the owner to do their own like if you want to open up, let's say, you want to open a mariscos place for like what should we do like
El Fran.
okay it's Fran, but I think it's a little bit smaller. But I think maybe
There's no
el
like
perijuete,
marisco.
yeah perijuete something like that.
What?
Perijuete.
I've never do it.
I hope I'm saying it right. So basically, you get the franchise. You cannot alter the menu. Food they give you the menu. This is where
Yeah.
you're gonna sell,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. So if you order like, hey, dude, I think I'm gonna add this in there because it's gonna be a banger. Like, no, you cannot you cannot do that because then other ones are gonna lose clients.
Yeah.
So it's basically like everybody's eating together. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard. So I think it's hard. But now it's me as a customer when I go somewhere like I already know I have to go to a certain place to get what the fuck I want for because no, es un pedo, güey.
Yeah.
Shit pisses me off, dog.
That fuck ice cream. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a mangoneada. Fool. Like, I didn't ask for fucking ice cream raspado. Like, they're like, no, aquí no lo hacemos así. ¿Ma tiene diablitos de mango? No, no tenemos eso. Así se, like, ¿cómo se hace? Oiga, I asked first. ¿Cómo se hace? Oh, pues le ponemos nieve de mango. Never mind. When I say nieve, like, I'm done. Fool. Okay, no, gracias. Oiga. I cut her off right there and she did look at me like crazy. Like, no, no, gracias. Because you expect, anyway, because I have a special order. I go in the Michoacana, if you guys try it out. It's sweet as fuck. Sweet. I don't reduce the sweetness. So I go in there and I'm like, oiga, me puede echar nomás una cucharada de mermelada de mango. That's it. So le puede poner hielo. Primero el vaso le llena alrededor de chamoy, cotajina y todo y limoncito.
Mm-hmm.
Le echa un de hielo, un poquito, un layer de hielo. Después le mete una cucharada nomás de mermelada y ya. Ya no más.
Mm-hmm.
Y pone hielo arriba. Y luego le pone pues el mango y lo que lleva. Y pues obviously it looks trash, fool, because it just looks like ice and then a little bit of just an ice.
Mm-hmm.
But what you don't understand is when the ice starts melting, comienza a agarrar sabor, viejo.
Uh-huh.
Y ya sale bien perro esa madre. But other than that, they'll put like five scoops of miel. No, hombre, esa madre empalaga, güey. It's too sweet, dog. So I just do it like that, and then now everybody in the family gets it like that, fool. Because it's too sweet, güey. So I'm like, no, oiga, nomás una cucharada, por favor. And they look at me, una cucharada nomás así. ¿Así? Y me la hacen así. Así está perfecto. And they look at me like, what the fuck what is food buying?
Yeah.
And I put the rest ice and then the mango, the chamoy and everything has. And the limon, and then they don't understand that it starts melting. I mix the shit up. Está
Yeah.
perro. Anyways, and then I also get pepinos locos. Have you tried those?
Yeah.
Fire, dude. Oh, we tried
had 'em,
them.
we
Yeah,
had 'em,
that's
we
true,
had
that's
'em,
true. Yeah, so it's bomb, fool. I get that one, the limon sometimes, but it's sweet too, fool. So
Yeah.
I don't want to do all that shit, dog. And I don't want to ask for fucking half of the thing ice, because that's what they do.
There's this place in East LA. Shout out to all the people from East LA.
Hell nah.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's hot out there, dude. Saludos para la Lala. Saludos.
Why? Why do you have to say your name?
I don't know.
Bro.
Oh, I mean, do you see that shit, fool? That's what she said. She said, hell no, East
It's
LA is hot.
No, she said boy it's hot.
Bro, okay, man. Okay, shout out. You were saying about East LA, fool?
There's this place I like going, bro, and I haven't gone in a while. Maybe I should take you.
You should know.
It's called Raspado Express.
Oh, we have it in Bell. Gee, you ain't fucking new to that shit, but we have that shit in Bell,
See
dog.
what I mean? See what I mean?
Dude, when
Why?
you trying to claim like, oh my god, it's a big motherfucker. We had
no,
that.
I
Hey,
just-
that's exactly
I
Raspado Express. Like any other location, there's one in Bell. I guess one in East LA.
yeah, I didn't know they were like all
Come on,
around.
brother. Come on, brother.
Oh, so Raspados are pretty bomb. No, you don't like them?
They're fire. Yeah.
Fire, yeah.
Raspados de que de nuez.
No, like Diablitos. They have a bunch of different Raspados.
No, pues yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pero diablitos. Those are diablitos. For raspados are like the one with like nuez, coco.
But
Tamarindo.
Diablitos are like Raspados.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. They
I'm fucking
specialize on
sorry,
fucking
dude.
Raspados.
Oh,
And
Raspado
they'll-
Express. That's what they call Raspado Express, no?
Yeah.
You're funny, dude.
But yeah, for real, shout out to all the people in Chile.
Why though?
Why not?
Shit, dog.
Hey, going back to I look, the last two subjects or topics that I wanted to bring up, bro. They didn't plan out the way I expected them to.
Why?
bro.
What happened? What happened?
What do you mean? Okay, this is good. No, they didn't come out the way I expected them to come out. Like,
I mean, what the fuck? What did you expect? I don't
I
understand.
expected more, bro.
From who? From me?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Okay, let me I have a question for you that got me thinking. And
Okay.
you know what? I don't care what you guys. Go ahead, make fun of me. You know what? I've learned that
Hey, but
if you have no haters, you're not succeeding in life.
ain't nobody fucking hating on you, fool, because you're not succeeding.
No, maybe the dumb shit that I say.
The way you elaborate sometimes it's fine. That is why the White podcast.
My wife said that she was in a podcast 14 minutes and said, "Babe, you have to get straight to the point."
No, me cabrón, es que te pasas de lanza. And then the shit you say is like, bro, what the fuck? You took fucking 14 minutes of the podcast trying to fucking say something and then you
Yeah,
say it. It's
that's
dumb
what
as
she
fuck.
said.
It's
Okay.
dumb.
Shout out to shout out to somebody that I know personally on a personal level. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Bro,
Bro?
how the fuck you gonna say shout out to
No, it's because I don't want to.
shout out
Okay,
to a person that I know personally because he's personal to me?
okay,
What the fuck, bro?
okay. Let's
And,
crack
and
that.
did you guys see what he said? Like, no need for none of that. There's no need for none of that. And he's a very animated person like I am too. But, and then he does that and then shout out to the person that I'm personal with because he's the person
Okay,
next to me.
Shout out to other
I
people.
didn't see nothing. Fuck, bro.
Shout out to other people from East LA. Anyway, shout out to the people from Bell too, because Bell is all kind of like Torrance.
better than Torrance. Fool.
Okay, so I saw a post that one of my friends from Instagram posted, and I just want to spit some game here. I want to spit some facts. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and name this evaluation in your worth. Okay, when a company's worth, like a company's value, they go based on assets and liabilities, right? And then you determine how much the company's worth. So somebody posted, "Yeah, I know my worth, and I ain't settling for less than my worth."
All right, Shotty.
So they got me thinking, how do you determine
Your worth.
your worth?
Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, brother. I mean, you gotta know what you know what your worth is or what?
I really don't know, but no, I don't know what my worth is.
Then you need to work on that, brother. Know
But-
your
but
worth,
at what point do you start being like delusional about your worth being so fucking high?
bro.
Today, to say it. Say it.
No, because I was gonna talk about how I think I should be a fucking influencer, fool.
You are an influencer.
Thank you. But anyways,
How do you know your worth, bro?
I think
And this person was saying it like she was single, so that aspect of like being out there in the market,
okay.
right? So she's like, I know my worth. I ain't settling nothing for less.
Okay, that's good for her. Why?
No. Okay, but my
I
question
don't know. I don't know how you. It depends. I don't know. I
Okay,
don't.
so how do you determine your worth? Your worth.
My worth. Well, if I had a better body weight,
Okay.
I had a better body.
true, that's true.
physique. I put in the time to look good. Why the fuck would I want to be with another set of that person? You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
No, chill. No, not right now. You're married, so
Okay.
like your worth as like a human, like not net worth, but like okay. Let's put the white podcast. Let's fucking talk about the white podcast, okay?
Okay, I'm fucking
We're
lost. then.
both fucking fat, so that's already we're losing
Okay,
value
there's
there.
one fatter than the other. Let's
But
separate.
we're both fat.
Yes, mortally obese to be exact.
What?
Mortally obese. That's the categorize I'm in.
You're morally obese.
Mortally, like I'm mortally like about to die. Dios guarde.
I'm just obese.
No, there's
I'm
no
just
fucking way.
obese.
There's no fucking way, fool. You're mortally obese
Okay,
too, fool.
chill. We're both obese. We'll stick with it. We're both morally obese.
Yeah, I can take that.
Okay, we're both morally obese. So our value dipped a little bit.
Okay.
Or a lot.
Okay. So over.
We're
No, no, no,
allowed.
no, okay. What?
Or a lot.
Okay, emphasize a little bit. Fucking. Oh, what did you just say?
Our value dipped a little bit or maybe a lot.
Oh, you know what I thought you said? For Allah. Okay, fool. So let's do this, fool. We're gonna start off. We're at 10.
We're
We're
not.
at 10.
we're
Okay,
not
okay, okay. I'm just saying we're gonna start at numbers 10, and then we're gonna develop. Like you're gonna start with the A plus, and then minimize as you go with the test,
Okay.
right? So we're at 10. You just said that we're obese. So that is 2 points or 1 point. That's 2 points, right? 1 point.
I don't know. That's a huge thing. That's like that's what people see, bro.
I think that's
Think
2
about it.
points.
That's a lot. That should
That's
take
2 points.
make it a huge impact.
So we're at 8, fool.
Okay.
We're at 8.
Okay.
What's next? What's your worst? What
Okay.
else?
I
You have a beard?
I'm losing hair.
Listen here. You see what I'm saying?
I'm losing
That's
hair.
1 point, fool.
Okay, so we're at 7.
Okay, you know what? Let's separate. Okay, first of all, let's separate this
No,
I'm a
because we're
fucking-
together, bro.
No, I gotta
We're
separate. I gotta
together,
separate.
bro.
No, because it's a balance. It's a balance. It's
Well,
a balance. So,
okay,
so
we're
we,
at
can,
8.
we have to separate because I am no way in hell going to fucking down the shithole you're gonna go to, fool.
Bro, if you were in my shoes, I'll fucking through thick and thin, dog.
Well, I'm not in your shoes, fool. I don't know how it feels to go bald, fool.
If I was in your shoes, meaning like if you had more negative than I did, which you do.
That's not,
which
okay,
you
no,
do.
no, 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 no. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're gonna balance it out. Fool. So you said you want 1 point. You can say 1 point, right?
Okay.
Because you go bald. Now we have beard. That's another plus. A point. That's a point. That's a plus. So now we're back
But,
at
but
8.
my beard.
But I have a full beard, fool.
So it kind of.
Yeah, because we're one.
So
We're one
we're
already.
together. So we're together.
Well, yeah, just what you just said.
Okay,
So you're
okay,
talking
okay,
shit. Unless you want to
okay.
separate them.
No. Okay. So.
Because you're already going back.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
going
Okay.
down, fool.
Okay. I'm bald. I'm going bald.
So okay, we started off with obesity. We're both
Okay,
fat as
we're
fuck. That's
definitely-
negative 2 points. 4 out of
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
We're at 8.
Yeah.
We're going bald. That's fucking 6. Right, am I counting right or no?
No,
Hold on,
what the
7,
fuck,
7, 7, 7,
seven?
7.
But then you have a good beard.
8. We're back at 8.
You sing.
That's a fucking 9, dude. Okay, so it's okay.
We
It's
have good
okay.
equipment.
That's a 10, dude. You have knee pains and you're fucking all fucked up. That's already negative 3 right
So
there.
you're the
That's
one-
a negative 3, fool. We're at a 7, back at 7, fool. That shit went down fucking hell. So now we're back at 7,
So
fool.
you're keeping this ship up.
Your vision,
It's not that great.
it's not that great. I talk shit. That's another negative, fool.
Yeah. No, that drops like fucking 5 points, bro.
So we're at 0, dick?
Yeah, we're like a -2.
Nah, that's not true, fool. That's not true. Nah, well, 1 point, we're talking shit.
We're like we no.
we're at
we
5
know
already, we're at 5 already.
You talk a lot of shit.
You just had a whole argument saying fuck him because he said we have shit equipment. I
No,
don't know what.
but then I know I said I wanted to talk shit, but then I said thank you for your comment. We appreciate your.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But do you wanna roll? This is a layup for you. You talk a lot of shit.
Sometimes it's bad,
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
but it's gonna come out like.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, I want to apologize because. But I don't know who he is, fool. But I found out who he was. The podcast we had with Julian Alvarez, I said something about the lines of the fucking
podcast we did talking about.
Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, you said
Julian
with.
Alvarez. Oh,
Julian
sorry.
Alvarez.
Well, because he's gonna be here, fool. He's gonna fucking be here, dog.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, the podcast we did talking about the concert of Julian Alvarez, I said something about a DJ being trash, fool.
Mhm.
And then I say, well, yeah, this DJ Trice. Shout out to DJ Trice. He we should have had him on that concert because he puts ambiente. I'm in no way, shape, or form excusing my actions, fool. But I just feel like that's fucked up because he was pretty proud of himself, make that leap and going to like that big stadium to like DJ, fool. That's what he wanted to do, fool. And I just shit all over his fucking shit way, without knowing him, what he went through. So I just want to say I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry I said that it was trash. The ambiente wasn't up to my part, but I'm not a DJ, fool, so I wouldn't know anything about music, dog. So sorry about that, to be honest.
But you're a singer, so you would know.
Okay, bro. You're not helping the situation.
Look,
No, but
we're
I just feel like,
we're
no,
sorry.
regardless, if I have something like I'm trying to avoid, I always talk shit, fool. But
He's
that
also
one
talking
is
shit.
that one's very different. That one, like, I feel like I need to apologize for that, fool, because that was.
I think the situation would have been different if you knew who he was. Then you would have like kind of like said it a different way. Like
yeah.
like, I don't
Okay,
know.
you're not trash, dude, but I feel like
that day either he was off or you were off.
I'm gonna say I was off. Well, I came in and I expected a little bit more ambiente, and I didn't get that feeling when I first went to the concert, fool. And I started blaming people around, like, the engineer was bad, but I don't even know who the engineer is. So I just felt like the noise, but it wasn't just me. There was obviously online things that the noise was kind of messed up and shit like that. So
Yeah.
the whole point is,
He's sorry.
I'm sorry,
You
bro.
won't do it again.
Yeah, I'll try to watch what I say because like no, I just feel like you hear people talk shit about like pinche parque vale verga. Sometimes we do maybe, but
No, not sometimes.
all the time.
All the time.
But I'm just thinking, like, do you imagine we get like to a bigger shit and we just get hated on, or this shit gets clipped? I mean, the whole point is,
I mean, we're gonna get there, and regardless, things are gonna be taken out of context.
yeah.
so.
It's because that's a problem. No, there's no problem, fool. I said what I said, fool, and I'm sorry. I said the way I said it, it was bad. I said what I said. I'm sorry about that.
We're sorry. In behalf of the White Podcast, we want to apologize to you
Yeah.
And
So now it became to like a whole apology video and shit, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
and all the DJs in the world that
Keep
try their
DJing, keep
best.
DJing.
Keep DJing. Keep spinning. Keep making people
You know what DJ stands for?
digital.
Disc jockey, brother.
Oh, really?
Back that ass up. You see, I'm already a DJ, fool. So I mean, I kind of know the history of it.
Uh-huh.
This year is about forgiving, man. We need to forgive those around us, dude.
Yeah. No,
And people that are like fighting with each other. I think you guys should just reach out and amend your whatever you got going on. Like, life's too short to be fighting over some BS, dude. To be honest, bro, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, your point of view is valid, and I respect your point of view. But
No, don't say but.
but
No, wait,
but
hey, wait. When you say you little fucking like guys, I never say but or anything, fool. When you have your own little episode and frame, doing your whole little story about you
but
guys.
if you did want to talk, I would have allowed you to talk. Say something. Say something.
Well, I'm not
towards it.
allowing you to say shit, fool. If you're gonna say yeah, you're right, Memo, and I'm gonna do what you gotta do. Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead. It is about you have to have opinions about this. Go ahead, Omar.
Yeah,
But what?
I mean, you're
But
right.
what?
You're right. I think you guys should reach out.
But if the person is negative and toxic to your life and drains you, then I think it's good to part ways.
That's a factual fact right there.
That's a factual fact. Ay, pinche.
Guys, if you guys are still here, please, thank you. You guys are the real MVPs. I want to give a shout out to everybody.
I want to give it Omar. I have another great news too. When I started my influence journey, I still need my IG, but I have my TikTok already. We're popping out there, dude.
I want
and
to
I-
give a shout out to my madrina, bro. Woo!
My wife is going through this influence journey. She's probably already going cringing. Fool.
No, bro. She's
It's cool. It's cool.
She's
Fool.
good, bro. You know what? I think they should start a podcast, bro.
Who started a podcast?
Las tres hermanas.
Who las tres hermanas, dude? Las tres hermanas. Oh, like they, like them?
Yeah, bro.
No, I think they should. I don't know.
I
Get
think
your
they
own equipment, dude. Huh?
I think they should, bro.
What are they gonna talk about? What the fuck do we talk about?
Exactly.
They have kids. They have a lot of shit. They have to talk
We
about
have
that.
kids too.
Yeah, we have kids too. Maybe talk shit about their husband. Like, fuck, our husbands are trash. I don't know. Fool.
Probably.
Ah, damn. We're talking about trash. Oh, we talked about that last podcast.
What?
The pájaro caído. Yeah, sorry about that, dude.
Hey, tú, pájaro caído. I think they should, bro. It's one unique.
Anyways, we're just rambling shit. We're not talking about anything. I want to close this episode by saying thank you if you stayed this long. I'm not wasting your time, but you're not doing really anything. It's 9 a.m., dude. So you're just probably chilling, waking up.
Or you're at work driving.
Yeah.
Or you're at work on break, or you're at work on lunch.
Now, if you have anything you want to talk about in this podcast, please feel free to reach out, DM us. We reply back. Let us know. Let us know anything you want us to talk about. I feel like any story is good,
Yeah.
Drama.
I like drama, guys.
Yeah.
I really like drama. Shout out to when we did have. Oh, let me wrap it up with a quick story.
Wrap it up then. Oh, Omar, I saw a comment. So Omar, I saw a comment. I saw a comment that's
That was fucking good, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Omar. So I saw a comment that they said like, "Hey, why don't you talk about you drugging people?"
Oi, fuck.
Yeah,
bro,
I mean, technically,
bro,
now
will you say that?
That's exactly what you did, fool. That's exactly what you did, fool. You drugged people, and now we're getting to a whole shit. Like I forgot about that. One more time, bring it up to your attention. Why is it that you're okay you drugging people, bro? Tell me in what sense you thought that was a good idea to drug people. Go ahead.
At that time, I had a group of friends that we were really close. We no longer talk to each other.
But if you want to talk and reconciliate, we're more than welcome. We'll do a discada and we'll talk about electricity and everything, Go ahead.
I think el daño ya se ha hecho.
Pero ya es muy tarde, el mal ya se ha hecho. Yo sigo en tu vida, solo los desecho. Que después que te diviertes lo abandonas. Hoy sin remordimiento dices que te dejes solo y para con. Bueno.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I used to have a group that we used to be very close. I mean, every day talking.
Get to the point, bro. Now it's 14 minutes. Get to the point, dog.
Every day talking, every day hanging out, like we
Every
do
day.
everything, bro. It was just like
Man,
we consider each other family.
We're still family. You can never stop being family. You guys are still family. Go ahead.
No, seriously. Like first of all, it was a whole fucking mess, but we used to be very close. And
Omar, why was it okay for you to drug people, fool? Hurry up.
And long story short, somebody from that group said, "Hey, I've never been high before."
So you think you were like, hey, you know what? I
I just happen to know that I happen to know people, and I don't know why I never mess with this, but I happen to know friends and old friends that somehow sell weed. They somehow one way have friends that sell weed.
le pidió con gallito.
And so I hit up one of my buddies. I'm like, hey bro, can you give me some edibles?
East LA, right? East LA.
Shout out to all the people from East LA. And he's like, yeah, come through. What do you want? Bro, when I went in there, this was fucking cereal, cookies, everything. Like,
What do you mean?
gummies. Yes,
Oh, like
edibles. Wait,
edibles.
everything was edibles. Like,
He in the store or what?
yeah, he had no store. So
Sheesh.
I'm like, oh, I just want some chocolates. Like, oh, this is gonna have certain milligrams. I'm like,
What is
I don't
that?
know what the
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
need, I
yeah.
just need something for first timers. And they were like, trust, bro, trust.
Trust. Get this shit. This
I'm
is
like,
where
all
it's
right.
at.
So then he's like, just take a small bite. Long story short, we were celebrating New Year's, and I had 2 cookies, and everybody got like a little piece. We all took one, and 2 hours passed by, and we're like, what the fuck? Like, we don't feel shit. Like, we really don't feel shit, bro.
Okay,
like,
okay.
I've
2 hours later?
Yeah, 2 hours later, we didn't feel shit. So I called my buddy, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't feel anything. And he's like, bro, trust, bro. Like, just give it time. I'm like, fuck, that doesn't fucking make sense, bro. So anyway,
Dang, 2 hours? That's a long ass time, bro.
like in the 4th hour, we're like, fuck, like, and we had given more because we thought like it didn't hit right. Oh, it was bad. I was high for like 5 days. Okay, maybe 3 days. But
No, you can't. Go ahead. There's no such thing as being high for 5 days. 10 days.
guys, people that do edibles, how long are you freaking high? It's like 2 days, 3 days away.
Neta?
Yes.
Well, I've never been high, fool, so I wouldn't know that.
Anyway, honestly, bro, that time that I did that, I wanted to fucking pee, bro.
Pee?
Yeah, that was
Pee?
my sensation. Yeah, that I wanted to pee. Like that. I
Did you
wanted
have
to
a bad
pee.
trip, a good trip, or what did you have?
It was just everything was so slow, bro.
So, okay, so
Yeah, the person said to say the story. That's what happened. We all tried it, and they wanted to give us milk, and we're just fucking laughing about nothing. Way. I felt like I had peed myself. I could go into the restroom to check my pants. I couldn't distinguish if my pants were wet
or dry.
or dry, bro.
Hey, that's bad, fool.
Yeah. So we all fucked. People threw up. It was bad, bro. But
Good times though.
no, not good times.
Good times, fool.
Would I do it again? No.
So, moral of the story is,
Don't do drugs.
yeah, don't do drugs. That's not okay. But I feel like
Shout out to our people from East LA.
shout out to the people in East LA. And thank you for liking, subscribing this episode. I was gonna say like Omar wants to reconcile, but I don't know if he wants to reconcile with you guys.
I don't.
Okay, there you go. That's the answer I wanted. But if you were stay here long enough,
But I would like for you guys to subscribe. I know those people subscribe.
thank you. I
comment.
appreciate that. Yeah.
I really do appreciate that. Believe it or not, I do appreciate that for you guys. Stay tuned. And please talk shit, comment. I'm fat. Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Comment, subscribe, like, and most important, turn on your notifications. We post every Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Good times.
I will catch you guys on to the next. Peace.